Shit. Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. I'm all the on you. Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go. Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Hey, you've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Madrina time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Spacer's choice policy clearly stipulates that dead and as good as dead are two completely different properties of matter. Unless I'm dead, I'm contractually obligated to attend to my post. I will report that illegally grounded spacecraft if it is the last thing I do. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, you sound a lot like my lieutenant. Here, hope this gun serves you better than it did me. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
This guy's a fucking moron.
Thanks for patching me up. You...
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This... Gonna find you!
over here before you get yourself killed. Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with... You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some. Seriously? But those marauders will... Ugh. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Kill them! Easy, not so much blood! Ha ha ha! Fresh meat!
Don't know where you came from, Gall on that. I'd slap... Really? Of course I am. I'm a superior officer. Stands to reason, don't it? Just you watch. I'll cross these marauders off with a swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal I just, you know. Seriously? You know...
Here we go.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Hello, Marauder. Please return. You are still here. I understand. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine, the main drive's power regulator, has been astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of high capacity. I have this car. Thank you. Best of luck in your... I suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself. No, really. Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself. Right before he died. The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed. Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown. These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
I'll be with you. Now, it seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but accidentally brutally shot themselves, huh? Unbelievable. Second time this month. Guess I'd better get to cleaning up. Can't just leave company property scattered about, bleeding out on the dirt. Is that an official Spacer's Choice spacecraft on an official Spacer's Choice landing pad? Do I look like an automechanical sanitation unit? The answer to both questions is no. You'll want to amble on over to Edgewater at your earliest convenience. Constable's office might have work for someone with your, let's just say... Oh, and be sure to stop by the Edgewater Provisioner for a can... Don't get...
The hell? I genuinely do not remember these guys being this hard to kill.
Gonna find you. Get them! Tear them apart! Attack! Gonna find you! Hear that? Get up! Smell you. Huh? Thank you! You hiding? You scared? Smell blood! I smell blood. Rawr, kill! What? Get back! Come out! Hiding! You scared? I'm gonna find you! Tear them apart! Make you bleed! Out and play! Find you! You scared! I smell blood. Too strong! Too strong!
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this woman. The grease monkey, Argo.
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson. Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
That's big sad.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. Go down...
Yeah, Reed. You want me to go absolutely destroy the fucking botanical labs?
Lit up the whole Vale once upon a time. Most of the Vale is now abandoned. All that power is going to waste.
I have one player to play through where I shoot them both.
Just roll up, blast Reed in the face, go over there, be like, "Hey, you're stupid too." Blam.
Yeah, okay, so the only reason I say that is because there's a little thing, right, whenever you go back to your spaceship,
they're deserters.
like when people give you a choice,
I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
I started thinking about it, I was like, yeah!
I have not gotten that option.
Good Lord, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by
I don't know. Reed's not as bad as everybody makes him out to be.
come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab.
Realistically, the guy's just doing what he can to make sure that everybody stays out of trouble as much as he can.
Pretty much, yeah.
Came back to town.
He's still better live than Adelaide, that dumb bitch.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Adelaide.
Dignified, kindly.
You make one wrong choice and she instantly hates you the entire time.
I like how I told Reed at one point, too. He's like, there's these people that have separated from our community. Then you tell him, I was like, yeah, I charged by the hand, by the way. He's like, I'm not killing anybody. So he doesn't want you to kill
clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't want anybody dead. He just wants people to come home.
Yeah, no, he's specifically all like, no, don't kill anybody. Good Lord. I just want them to come home so that I can, set them back to fucking work. Because I'm sick and tired of Spacer's Choice screaming down my neck about it.
Well, so another thing is, though, is that he doesn't work them to death as much as we believe he does.
No, I know for a fact he doesn't. I mean, he's not exactly the best fucking guy for the job, but I mean, like, he's the guy we got, so...
You got a minute?
I'm sorry. Take him over your trunk.
Well, yeah.
You take him over your death?
Whoa, any day. Why is this shit so expensive?
Everything's expensive. Everything's expensive everywhere.
It's Spacer's Choice.
That's not my favorite song. Everybody's legally obligated to have a favorite song that's a dream.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm obviously doing illegal shit.
I obviously do not work for any of these companies.
Like, I'm obviously out here doing illegal shit. What makes you think I care about these companies?
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, man. Okay, cool. I don't care.
Damn you, woman boat!
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters.
Parvati, you are actively the best companion in the entire game. Please, do not say you don't want me. I don't want you here. Trust me, I want you here.
Well, I don't know, man. Ellie's pretty cool, too.
Ellie's alright, but I don't know.
I like the Dr. Chick. I think she's cool. Also, you get a cheap sword from her if you don't want to keep her in your party.
It's just,
yeah, I
suppose. He
suppose.
doesn't always get where other folk are talking from.
I mean, the fucking, what's it now? I think it's called like the Surgeon's Spine or something like that. It's like a poison melee.
It gets replaced. The deserters are
okay.
folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Could be worse.
I mean, hell, I actively just stole an axe that's better than hers.
And maybe...
But it has poison on it, right?
Well, no.
No. Okay, so it has plasma, right?
What, the axe?
Yeah.
No. It's literally...
You're not using the surgeon's spine for the raw damage of the weapon. You're using it for the elemental effect because the enemies have different features to them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't do melee in this game anyways, so not really.
I'm not saying that you should, I'm just saying that like, if you did, that would be the premise of using your weapons like that. Plus, I find it fun to just bum rush some dude with a fucking gun who shoots me in the face only to catch a fucking axe to the jaw. Speaking of, I want to play Skyrim.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider.
Alright, what versions of Skyrim do I have?
I have...
Lord knows I have 12 different copies of the damn game.
I did speak to the vicar. I'm so confused.
Back again.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb?
You obviously do.
I literally clicked every fucking voice option except for the one that I needed to click.
That
the way we
Adel, I can Ms. Holcomb.
Okay.
I be you have free spiritual.
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty.
Edgewater.
Thank you. I shall see you on.
There it is. Well, I mean, I suppose I bought it for a reason.
What's that?
The anniversary edition of Skyrim. I have a physical copy of it. That's how I come. Yeah, because I really want to play Skyrim right now. For some reason.
I don't know what it is, but I tried loading up Skyrim on my PS5 and it instantly gave me a migraine. Like, I couldn't even get off the cart.
It tends to happen from time to time.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck, but like, I physically cannot play it on the PS5. It hurts my head.
Nice.
And you know how I feel about fucking Borderlands, dude. It happens anytime I launch any of the Borderlands games. It hurts my eye.
Yeah, but it's Skyrim. Like, that shouldn't be happening, because I've played Skyrim before. It's like, it just doesn't make sense.
I'm just saying that as an example.
No, I know. I'm just like, it just doesn't, for Skyrim specifically, it does not make fucking sense, because I've played that game hundreds of times.
Now they only come but once a month. I love living here.
What do you think you're doing?
Like, no, seriously, I feel you, but like,
Don't make any trouble.
Oh, that's right. Hold on. My god, dude, I forgot. So, the stupidest fucking feature about this goddamn disc tray, right?
Mm.
When I put a game in, I have to put it in, like... It's so weird. Because the, you would think, oh, you know, put the disc with the thing facing up, you know? You put it into...
No, you gotta put the disc in facing upside down. Yeah, it's because the fucking disc reader's on the top instead of on the bottom. It's stupid, I agree.
Oh, fucking weird. I'm not used to that.
Yeah.
Giovaki, none feels sorry.
Get ready.
Oi! Oh, god damn it.
But to be like, what?
No, I stole a thing, and I had already stolen a thing, so I didn't realize he was standing right in front of me. I thought he had turned around and left. So after I stole the thing, he just instantly started shooting at me. I'm like, I need you. You're a literal quest giver. I cannot shoot you. I had to reload.
Wow.
I mean, like, I could have shot him. 100% I could have done that, but, like, it would have stopped me from being able to... Parvati, you fucking dumbass! I closed that door for a reason, you shithead.
Clever.
On the PlayStation 4 and 5 alone, I have 548 hours into Skyrim. But this isn't counting what kind of time I've put in on the computer and the Xbox in the past.
Gosh, that's...
Dear God, I've played so much Skyrim in my life. It's not even a joke. I don't know. I am now becoming less and less wanting to playing this game.
Oh, finally! Ah. So stupid. Forgot where the hell the damn thing was, but at least I finally fucking found it. Alright, I can get rid of this. To equip that. Yeah. Probably one of the best weapons in the early game.
Hey, I saw that.
Oh, sorry, sir. Didn't know you were looking. Yeah, here you go. Have, what am I doing? Whatever the fuck I want.
Hey.
No?
So you know how we were talking about playing ESO, but we weren't going to play it until, like, the fucking deluxe edition for Gold Road went on sale? So we could have the previous chapters and shit?
Uh-huh.
Right? $26.39.
Hmm.
Okay.
I've never, like, ESO's never really been too high on my priority list.
I would love to play ESO more often, but the problem is, it's like, I don't want to play it on my computer. That shit's so fucking uncomfortable instead of all goddamn day.
Yeah. Fair.
I could do that.
But I do it.
I can now travel to the Edgewater landing pad from my ship. Yeah. Yeah, this'll do.
So you've got no interest in it?
Well, not that I don't have any interest in it, it's just like, I don't know, I've got a lot of other games that I really would rather play, I guess.
I suppose that's fair.
Like, I've never actively finished Outer Worlds, so, like...
No, that's totally fair. Well, I mean, if you're not interested in the game, I won't pester you about playing it.
I don't know, it's just like... There's something about ESO that just turns me off. That just, like, I just don't... It's just something about it that just doesn't...
The fact that it's not Skyrim Online.
It's not even that. It's like the game plays weird.
It really... I mean, it's not that weird.
I have tried it before. The combat felt really fucking wonky to me. It does not feel like Elder Scrolls combat.
Don't get me wrong, the combat feels a little stiff compared to Skyrim, but like you also
it feels stiff compared to even Oblivion, my guy. Like even Oblivion had better combat than that.
No.
Yeah,
no.
From what I was seeing when I played it, like actively, Oblivion's combat was better.
Don't get me wrong, I've got twice as much hours in Oblivion than I do in Skyrim, but I will tell you right now that Oblivion's combat was not amazing. It wasn't bad.
I'm not saying it's amazing, I'm just saying it was, in my opinion, it was better than ESO's.
No, it's not. The combat system for Oblivion was very good, don't get me wrong. It had some good features to it. It was a great game. I love Oblivion. By far, it's still my favorite of the Elder Scrolls games. But
it'd be really cool. It'd be really cool if they would remake Oblivion with new graphics, because like I actively cannot play Oblivion anymore. Like I tried, like my cousin's got it on his computer. I went over to his place and I tried playing it, and I was like, I actively cannot play this game. I can't see anything.
I mean, they are remaking it.
I haven't heard anything about that. So.
Well, you've got two different people that are doing it. You've got Bethesda, which is doing a remaster, like an official remaster of Oblivion.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the group of people that are doing the Sky Oblivion thing, where essentially what they're doing is they're essentially modding.
It's a modding, Skyrim. Yeah. They're modding Skyrim to be
Oblivion, because they wanted to have Oblivion but with Skyrim graphics. I mean, it's basically the same thing. They're basically making their own remaster.
Essentially, I guess, yeah.
And Bethesda's always encouraged that kind of, like, go for it. Yeah, do what you want. I don't give a shit.
We did our job. You want to ruin the game? Go for it. I don't fucking care.
Basically. They're kind of all like, whatever. Okay. Jesus. Did my job, have fun. Oh my god. That's criminal. Whoever came up with this needs to be tried and quartered.
Oh.
Fucking Horizon Adventures. It's Lego. Lego Horizon Zero Dawn.
Pretty much, yeah.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Grace Romero. Do I shoot you in the fucking face? Or do I just get my own sniper later on?
I will say that sniper is one of the better ones in the game too.
I know.
Like I don't think you're gonna get a better one for quite some time if you don't pick that one up.
There's another rifle that you can get. It's got a really good scope on it, and it's technically not a sniper per se.
Thinking about the hunting rifle?
I think so, yeah.
Hunting rifle's okay, but it doesn't compare to that thing.
I don't know. I was headshotting people on my other I was headshotting people on the other my other profile for like 280 damage with that damn thing. It was one-shotting pretty much everything.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, it has the capability. It's a hunting rifle, and it is a long gun after you upgrade it, right? So it's still a good weapon. But comparatively to the other one, the other one's better.
Whatever your troubles with
it's one of the only decent long guns that you're going to get for quite some time. I say decent, but like better than average is what I mean.
Well, you say that, but like even the shotgun that I'm holding right now is considered a long gun.
Yeah, but it doesn't have long gun capabilities. It's a long gun, but you're not doming people from a quarter mile away.
My flock likes to call me grandmother on account of my providing hot soup and
you'll pepper them up real nice from where you're at. They'll just be like,
Excuse Not me, even. I can't even hit people with this fucking shotgun unless I'm like literally point blank up in their face with it.
You got the gun up there.
Yeah, literally, like I gotta give them a fucking bullet enema.
I remember when you were but a sprout.
This is a new silver bullet.
Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm not trying your tobaccorn tea. That sounds legitimately revolting.
Reed Thompson. Let's hear it.
Tobaccorn tea?
Tobaccorn tea. As in a cross between corn and tobacco.
It's very soothing. So you got it, you say.
I can't say I blame you. Reed is positively soporific. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering.
I wish there was a way that I could do this without having to kill either of them.
Fine out here by ourselves. You're doing this for Reed. Why? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it.
Now, okay, I'm trying to think for a second here. If I divert the power away from Edgewater and to Adelaide, what happens to Reed?
Well, it shuts down the Sultana plant.
I would assume at that point everyone would essentially become deserters and come over here, right?
Yes and no. It's what they want to do, but a lot of people are going to die.
How so?
They don't have protection over there. They have one chick with a gun.
I guess. Yeah, they don't even really have walls either, huh?
They don't have walls. Their next door neighbors are raiders that consistently spawn. You know?
Yeah, I suppose that's fair.
A hero to the people who matter. To us.
Oh, Adelaide, you're just actively saying that anybody at Edgewater doesn't matter? You're a horrible person. I'm not diverting anything to you, dumb bitch.
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives. You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
No, he's not, you fucking dumbass. He wants you to come back to continue working at the cannery. It's not his fault that your son decided to bite a fucking bullet.
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's Choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Miss Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Well, I don't much like you throwing that in Parvati's face just to try and get me on your side.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear.
Yeah, Adelaide, just saying you're sorry doesn't mean shit. I'm sorry.
It's not much of a living. Every single person in that town has sold themselves to Spacer's Choice. The company...
They didn't sell themselves to Spacer's Choice. They're literal indoctrinated slaves. What do you mean?
All anyone ever does is toil over a cannery. They give their lives for some heartless corporation. So, I try.
Yeah, huh? You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vickers says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vickers sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass. Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me. Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Are you, things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
You are very, very astute, Thomas. I am indeed not from town.
Never heard it phrased in such a way before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground, ain't we? Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair. I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. Have you ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering?
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged. I'll pay you for every pad you bring me. If, by some miracle, you can bring me the full set, I'll give you something pretty I've been saving for a lucky day. I wish I knew. I wagered the town had the full set once upon a time. Where the third's gone, I can't say. Would you? What's on your... Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them. I owe them my life. We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go. Mostly on a... I mean...
You were...
You could...
You hungry? We got canid ribs. Canid something.
That's right, I need to talk to Grace first to get that quest so that I can do the thing and get the stuff. Yeah.
Whatever. Got anything in you?
No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Oh, the marauders got to her, but not in the way that you thought.
It's not... Can't imagine. Could do without the gallows. I'll take... Little wee. Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. Their numbers are growing. Well, enough. She was lazy and thoughtless, but she still... What it...
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off. Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions. Zoe and I were going to watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. Zoe was all shamed. The other day, I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day. Hey! Fresh off the limb.
Oh, excuse.
Here they come!
Yes, sir!
First one!
I think you pay!
Look it! Nice. You're fast. Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways. What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen. I'm great at I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the county, so I was stuck with them.
What? Oh, you're probably hearing my game sound.
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit. I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it. I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma. I've got all the time in Halcyon. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong. I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me. Wait, you're telling me he's got a copy of the Mass Marketeer? Why didn't you say so? I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is going to be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Well, what you up to, Sumi?
Yeah, it's a lot of play. Play.
I'm almost done this quest, so I'll probably save after that and log into the Destiny.
Coming. I'm going. Be right there.
Excuse.
What is it? We didn't always get along. Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Sure. Great work! Nice one! Yep, be right over.
Oh, don't know where he went. I mean, he's off playing Skyrim right now, anyways. So. I got probably one of the best snipers in the game. I had to murder a main character to get it, though.
Oh, what is it?
It is called the Long Ranger. I say it's one of the best snipers in the game. It's one of the best snipers in the game for early game. In fact, it's the only early game sniper.
Zoe says she fought her way.
I don't have anything for you.
Profile pictures. I broke out girl.